Hi. Well,
What up?
this is going to be our first official video other than our intro thing to our channel. We have a list here. I mean, this channel is called Girls Talk Trash. You can't see the words on that because of the lighting, but we have a list of different things we can
Complain about pretty much. So,
just pick a random one off of there, and you can grab the pen and mark it off when
I'm
you're
going to go with my own, how different parents act when our friends are around. Yeah, my mom was world's worst. She was like wonderful whenever my friends are around. My friends are all like, "You have the nicest mom." And then they would leave and red eyes would come out staring at me. Something would get thrown at me. You know? How about your mom?
My mom, well, you already know.
Yeah.
She's like really nice to their face and everything, and then really nice when they're around and everything, and then as soon as we're in a room alone together, she's like either I don't like them or what the fuck are they thinking about this and this and this. It's pretty much.
She even does that when they are around. So,
well, they'll be in the other room and they can probably still hear her.
Yeah.
She's world's worst about shit, trash talking.
She's actually cool to your face, though. I can say that. Pretty cool old lady.
Wanna check that one off there?
Sure. Well, I guess the next one is how different friends act when guys are around. My friends are crazy. Like this one.
Okay, are we talking about when your guy's around or when just a guy in general that
Like
they
a guy
like?
that you like.
Oh, yeah, I see.
We have a couple of friends like that, actually. Yeah.
Let's see.
We don't really act ourselves around guys.
Well, I mean, it is ourselves, just a different version of
Like
ourselves.
a cooler, more laid back, because when we're by ourselves, we're like
we're crazy
retarded.
as hell. Like
really
people
retarded.
would walk, if like a random person walked in on us acting like we do when we're just like together by ourselves, they would be like, probably just close the door back and walk back out.
Pretty scary.
We're pretty scary. I mean, pretty out there.
Wild. Yeah, I guess that would be the word. We always have, like,
weird conversations. We have really weird conversations.
It usually revolves around human feces.
You
or dead bodies.
Oh god.
Or dead bodies. That's a good one. That's the normal one we talk about.
She has a thing for talking about dead bodies and her needing to poop
while we're eating.
Yeah.
I mean, if they didn't like it, they should just, like, tell me. They never
like
do,
my
though.
sister. I'm eating.
Yeah.
God.
I mean, I don't see the point. I don't see what's wrong with it. It's not like I'm chunking a pile of poop at you or something.
You're not being a chimpanzee or anything.
I know. I'm not like eating off the other one's butt or something, I actually like food, not feces, I just like to talk about it. I'm very open.
You are. She's a very open person. Anything that comes in her head is coming out of her mouth.
Yeah. No matter how vulgar it is. That's why I try to stay as far away from churches as possible. Because
probably a good idea.
For some reason, every time I go to church, I feel that the preacher corners me. He must see it in me. Corners me and asks if he can pray for me. I don't know if that's a good sign or not, but
that's probably a bad sign.
Maybe.
I mean,
maybe he's just friendly. Maybe he gets a burning sensation whenever he walks by me or something. I don't know. It's the devil.
But anyways, on the main topic we were talking about, how different we ourselves act when guys are around. Her, for one, she's all cupcaking it up with him and like ignoring everything that's going on around her, kind of.
I don't see it. I don't see it.
Look in the mirror when you're over there then. Me, I think I just act normal.
No, she acts really shy, and then...
Oh, I do act shy.
We message each other in the same room, to where it's probably obvious that we're messaging each other.
More than likely.
Talking about it.
I'm a really shy person when I first meet, like, a person that I find of interest.
Yeah.
I'm just shy. barely say anything. And I'm like looking at
Until
her
you
like,
get a few drinks in her.
oh, a few drinks in me.
Talks
and
to everybody.
I'm Miss
She's
Social.
like president. Gives, worldwide speeches whenever she's drinking.
When I'm under the influence, everything comes out. Like, I'm just like, I don't give a fuck.
I'm like that all the time. Drinks or not.
Drinks have to happen for me to be like that. I don't know, I have too much of a self-conscious.
What does that mean? I'm just kidding. So, yeah. Things people do that we hate is a topic on our list. Well, I have to say my main thing is whenever someone gets on Facebook and talks about their relationship status or the fact that they hate their boyfriend at the time or the fact that he cheated on her or him, and then someone comments and they're like, get out of my business.
Like, if you put it on Facebook,
it's everybody's business.
It's going to be everybody's business.
We're friends. I'm knowing your business. Most likely, I'm probably eating some popcorn laughing at it.
That's actually true. She does, like, sit there and, like, a new argument.
I love Facebook drama. It's, like, the best thing in the world. I see it, and I have to, like, get up off my ass and go show her. And be like, oh, my God, look what so-and-so said. And I have to read her, like, the whole slab of comments. It's wonderful.
She narrates it for me.
I just really like whenever, girls are like, well, it's none of your business. Keep your comments to yourself. Well, there is a comment button for a reason.
Yep.
So we can comment our opinion on your relationship status. You suck. Obviously.
Let's see. What do I hate about people? The worst thing, like, that irritates me about people is when they're completely two-faced. Like, they'll be up to your face, oh, yeah, no, I'm not their friend, I hate them too, like, when you don't like someone and they're like, no, I don't like them, and then the next day you see them, like, posting a picture on Facebook, besties with that person, like.
We're like, what does hatred look like to you?
And they're probably doing the same thing, like, with that person. Yeah, I hate her. I hate that bitch.
Oh my God, I hate Saber so much. And then I get a text message and it's that person. Like, hey,
hey,
girl.
what's up?
What's up? You want to hang out this weekend?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I know. I have one person in particular in mind that I know does that.
I have probably about 5. So, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, we kind of have a couple of topics that'll probably cause a worldwide debate.
Dilemma.
Throw the world off its axis, probably.
We're going with that one, is that?
Yeah.
Okay. I figured that was the
legalization of gay marriage
is the first that is going to cause a lot of debate.
Obama will probably come visit us, personally.
Like,
he's going to be like, it's not legal for a reason, and we're going to have to...
Actually, no. The reason he got voted for a lot was because he was for gay marriage.
Well, it's still not legal in some states, so he's not doing his job very well. My personal opinion on gay marriage is...
We both pretty much have the same opinion.
I don't care. That's my thought.
Oh, no, never mind. I'm all for it.
I don't really care. Like, well, that's what I'm saying. I guess that's what I would say. I'm all for it, just because, like, it's not my business.
It's somebody,
not my life, so...
Like, just how you can't control, let's say her. I can't control, like, if she's with the guy she's married to or not.
If you give me food, you can control me.
Okay, shh. Be quiet while I'm doing this, okay? I can't control if she's with him or not. Just like you can't control if a girl is with a girl or if a guy is with a guy. If they love them and they're happy, might as well leave them alone. I've seen more gay relationships work out than I have straight ones, to be honest.
Less arguments, probably.
Yeah. I mean, they know what each other likes. They're the same gender. I mean, what's the problem with it? I don't see it.
A little off-putting, but hey.
I mean, I know that there's religions that are against it, but honestly, if you're, like, Christian, like, say Christians, they're the worst about hating on it, at least that I see. I don't think it's, like, very Christian-like of them, I guess you would say, to be, like, up in their face, yelling at them, telling them they're abominations and stuff when you're supposed to love everyone. You know, you're supposed to accept everyone, pretty much.
Gay marriage is illegal in the Bible, but the Bible also said that God forgives you for everything. So, I don't know. I mean, people have their own beliefs. That's just mine.
If they want to do that, and like, just like if someone wants, I'm trying to find something good to compare it to. Just like if someone else wants to have sex before marriage, it's their choice to make that, like, I guess they would consider it a sin. I don't, but they would consider it a sin. I'm just using their words. If they want to do that and commit that crime or whatever, then let them. It's not like it's hurting you. It's not hurting your chances. That's my thoughts. The next one.
Legalization of marijuana.
What are
Personally, I don't smoke it myself, but if somebody does, I'm not against that. It's their own personal choice. Probably keeps grocery stores in business. Hey,
I mean, it helps those late night open stores.
Yeah,
a lot.
gives them
And
a lot of
McDonald's,
McDonald's,
Taco Bell too.
Yeah, people get high and buy the menu. I probably would have, I'll do that anyways, but
You're like, oh, I'll have one of everything.
like, I'm high off life. I need 3 McDoubles. Yeah.
My thoughts on it are, I have smoked it, and
Who the hell hasn't?
I mean, it's not any worse. To me, it doesn't seem any worse. Actually, honestly, I feel like I'm more in control than when I'm drunk. So I don't see the problem with it, and different types of it help people who are sick with different things, so I say at least legalize it for medical use.
It is legalized for medical use.
Not in Oklahoma.
Like, you have a prescription for it.
It is?
Well, you have
I thought there was only some states that was in.
Well, they wouldn't make prescriptions if it wasn't.
They don't in Oklahoma.
Well, if you have cancer and you need medical marijuana, you better get the fuck out of Oklahoma. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah. But I think they should legalize it anyways. I mean, because it's not legalized for medical use in a lot of states. I know in Denver, Colorado, yeah. It's legal there. California, only for medical use.
Amsterdam. What the hell isn't legal in Amsterdam?
But I think they should go ahead with it. I mean, what's the harm? I mean, if it causes too much of a problem afterwards, then I could see maybe taking the legalization away. But at least, like, give it a chance in every state, and then make your decision afterwards.
Tobacco causes cancer, and marijuana heals it.
Yeah.
Helps with it.
Well, it doesn't heal it. It helps, yeah. Helps the pain and different things. And arthritis, I know they give prescriptions for that. Some heart problems. I know that because my dad can get it. So, I mean, what's the harm in it?
Well, makeup fails.
We can have a heyday with this one.
One girl in particular, her makeup really pisses me off.
It's like, instead of like just regular on the lid, it's like
passing her eyebrow.
Yeah.
It's like connecting with her hairline. Kind of pisses me off. It makes me want to throw a bucket of water on her.
Yeah, I just kind of want to take a makeup wipe and be like, Erk, to where it's like in the spots that it should be and not like all over her face like a clown.
It kind of looks like she lets her kid do her makeup. So it's like all over and not just, normal.
I see the problem with it.
I see it. Maybe it's just us.
I have another one. When people like have lighter hair and they do really
black eyebrows
and like really dark eyeliner, when you can tell that it doesn't really go with their skin tone and stuff, so
they're not natural.
They do it like way off.
I mean, at least try to like dye your eyebrows or make them a little bit lighter if you're gonna have lighter hair. We know your secret.
Yep.
So, yeah, that's pretty crappy. Or some people that don't wear any makeup that should. Natural's always beautiful, but hey, some people that doesn't apply to.
I mean, I can see if like they've never wore makeup before and they like don't want it at all, but I think you should at least try it if you're a female.
No.
Some males look good with makeup too.
I can see that
Just
you
gonna
have
say
that
that.
natural beauty and you really don't need makeup, but there's some that don't have natural beauty.
And they would look really pretty with makeup.
They just need it to look better.
There's some girls though that you can tell like would look really pretty with makeup, but they never wear makeup. Yeah.
I look like a wet rat without makeup whenever I get out of the shower.
I think she looks good either way.
She's also blind.
I am not blind.
She wears glasses.
I do wear glasses, but
that's why.
Even with glasses, you still look good. Without makeup, you do. You look really pretty. Me, on the other hand, I cannot stand myself without makeup.
No, makeup's not your fault. It's whenever we do our hair at 12 o'clock midnight and wake up and your hair's like standing this tall on one side. That's the only downfall. Your makeup's not a problem. Stays perfectly intact whenever you sleep.
Oh, no, it don't. It, like, comes down here. I look like I have raccoon eyes.
Look like you just burglarized somebody.
Yeah. Just trying to do the whole thing, you know?
Cat eye, but then it looks like a raccoon eye.
Oh, I was thinking about, like, how they do those football smears. My makeup just, like, smears down here. Looks like I was trying to do that whole thing.
Looks like she's getting ready to go to a football game.
Be the tackler.
Cheer somebody on. Well, what's next?
Music or...
What's our favorite kind of music?
We have so...
Everything.
Okay. I have, like, a favorite, and then I have other genres that I really like, but I only listen to with different friends. You know what I mean? Like, with Serena, I listen to country, and I grew up with country.
She kind of forces us.
Yeah, kind of. With you, you're always listening to rap and pop and stuff. And I gotta say, I do love me some Drake, but... Just give me that evil eye. Hey, you're married. Would you get divorced for him?
No. No. Of course not. Happily married. Anyways. So.
But my favorite, I like... Oh god, don't give me that look. She hates some of my music. But I like rock and some electronica and stuff like that. Like Blood on the Dance Floor. That's a really controversial band, but hate on it in the comments and I'll delete them or have at you. Shut up. And then you like some of their songs.
One.
Okay, like two.
Two.
And then Pierce the Veil.
I didn't make a face. You looked at me too quick.
And then Sleeping with Sirens, which you love some of their songs.
I actually like one of their songs. A couple.
Stuff like that. Falling in Reverse. Asking Alexandria. And you don't. Anyways, those type of bands are my favorites that I will put headphones in and listen to when I'm angry. Or sad. Or mad. Or anything. Listen to them all day. Speaking of which, there's a concert in November. Anyone in Oklahoma who bought the tickets, like the VIP tickets, to the one in Tulsa, I'm going to kill you and take yours. Because I can't get to them in time. So just so you know, there's someone coming for you. Because I want to go to that concert.
Since we just made a worldwide threat.
No, just an Oklahoma-wide threat.
This is my turn to tell about my music.
Yeah, go ahead.
I like rock. But...
Barely.
I do. Certain bands, certain songs.
Like 3 Days Grace and stuff.
I like a lot of country.
Do you like Panic at the Disco?
Kind of, actually.
Okay. I'm just wondering.
Some of their older songs. Anyways, I like country. It's pretty cool. I kind of get in my feelings when I listen to country. That's like a in my feelings kind of music genre. When I'm like, you know, it's that time of the month and I'm feeling really sad, country is always the way to go. And then I listen to rock whenever I'm really pissed. That's a lot of the time, so I must.
Yeah, but I don't ever get you to listen to it enough.
No. Rap's gonna be my favorite. Me and Drake will be married one day. He's not aware of it though, so don't tell him.
Actually, if you do know him, do tell him. to come look her up.
We're in love. That's why he makes all those seductive videos with other women. He's just trying to make me jealous. And it works.
I was gonna hide, but I decided against it.
Good. And, who else do I like?
Lil Wayne.
I do like Lil Wayne. But he's not cute at all. Not to me. Like, he's got a decent voice until you look at him and it's like, no. Let me think. I like Mac Miller, his little white tiny self. Yeah.
I like Ariana Grande. I know she's not like rap or nothing, but she's sings.
Pop.
Yeah, she sings with Mac Miller.
Who else do I like? Bands that I like. My favorite band's gonna have to be Good Charlotte.
I agree with you there. That's a good one. Not my favorite, but a good one.
Just about every song of theirs ever made.
Did you ever go through the Backstreet Boys phase?
I didn't. I was more Hillary Duff.
Oh, I do have some of her CDs from when I was really young.
I did. Oh, wait. I did actually go through Backstreet Boys phase, but it was only because I went to a garage sale with my grandma.
Mm-hmm.
And she bought me a CD player, and it was the only CD they had at the garage sale. So I got it.
I see.
I did learn some songs of theirs.
I like it that way.
Yeah. I really don't care for NSYNC. I really don't like Justin Timberlake.
I had a little NSYNC phase at one point
I
in
still
my life.
don't like Justin Timberlake.
I do like Justin Timberlake, actually. I do like him.
I love Justin Bieber. Hate on it. Not really. I just love his songs. I don't care what anybody says.
Nicki Minaj, you really love her.
Nicki Minaj. We will be best friends one day. We were born in a trap house together. So, that's about it on that one. Bands and music.
We have 2 more subjects that we wrote down up there.
How we dance when we go to the club.
You just come up with that one.
Usually, we're too out of it to really know.
Okay, well, one thing is, when I'm not under the influence of anything, I'm like, I do hard drugs or something, I actually haven't ever tried anything other than marijuana and alcohol. But when I'm like not under the influence, I'm like, they cannot get me on the dance floor at all. I'm too shy of a person.
That's true. I'm the same way. I gotta take a few shots and then we're like center of attention. We don't even know what the hell we're doing.
We're just out there.
People are probably videotaping us, putting it on Funniest Vines.
I get drug off by random people.
And we let them.
They are horrible friends. When I go to a club with someone, I expect them to like make sure I'm not like getting drug off into anywhere by like random people.
We're over here like,
I know, and I was just sitting here getting grinded on or danced weirdly.
Then we turn around and start dancing, and then we're like, "Where's Crystal?" What good friends we are.
I could be drug off to somebody's house and not even know it because they wouldn't even care.
I'd get in the car and chase you down.
If you noticed in time.
If a light pole didn't stop me.
Okay, one thing. Don't drive drunk, kids. Just gotta say that. I've never done that.
I've rode drunk. I haven't ever drove drunk, but I don't like to drive even when I'm sober. It's boring and takes too much time out of my day, and I like to text.
I mean, I drank and then drove, but like I sobered up in between, when we went to Club Majestic. I made sure I was sober enough first.
Whatever sober enough is.
Sober enough is when I know that I'm like actually paying attention to different things. Although I did have to keep looking in the rearview mirror because we had 2 drunk people in the back dancing and singing and shit.
Twerking in the back seat.
Oh my gosh, and like the guy he's gay, okay, I love him to death. But he was like singing the girl's part and then the girl was rapping.
It's really off, but it was pretty cool.
It actually kind of worked somehow.
For some reason, there was wigs in the back seat. There was a whole night of alcohol, twerking, and Beyonce wigs.
Oh my god. That was a crazy
We
night.
named it Ratchet Ho.
There was one named Ratchet Ho. There was one named
Beyonce 2.
And Beyonce 2.
And then Ratchet Ho. Needless to say, out of all the wigs, we brought Ratchet Ho. She rode along with us in the back seat.
She
ended up on everybody's head at one point.
Not mine.
Mine neither, but only because I mean, it literally looked like there was mites crawling in that thing.
Oh god.
Probably a rat living in there at some point.
It was horrible. But the people in the back seat had fun.
We had fun.
Oh, we all had fun, but
we don't remember half the night. It was fun.
That's how you know it
was fun. Whenever you don't remember half of it.
Yeah.
I like to play a movie in my head of what I think happened. And I have a really horribly, like, very bad, like, weird mind. So, that can't come out good whenever I'm just trying to make it up as I go. So.
We have one subject on here. Things that we hate about people we live with. One thing I hate. I don't see her the whole time her husband's here. And then all of a sudden, as soon as he leaves, she's like, "What you cooking?" or "What you doing over there?"
I always tell her to come in here and watch a movie with us.
But if I do that, I'm just going to be on this bed like the third wheel, and they're going to be over here cupcaking it up.
We don't cupcake.
You do.
Just sleeps.
You do cupcake it up. You do.
Let me think what I hate that you do.
I hate it when you leave baby diapers everywhere.
It's not very often. I usually throw them away the next day.
You have been pretty good about that. Your fucking house shoes are always staring at me. If that's one
Oh my
thing.
god, let me show.
She loves her house shoes, and I don't get it. They're all
Puppy dog house shoe.
They're all like falling apart and everything. They're getting
all
old.
of them talk shit about my house shoes, but everybody in the house has worn them at least twice. Even my husband, he wears them outside to go smoke. You can only imagine that.
Yeah, we do kind of. I wore them to.
I actually bought those the night we went to the club, so I didn't have to wear heels.
So you could take your heels off and stuff.
Yeah, and not have to be barefooted. So, I hate when you don't cook for me, which is not often.
Not often. I usually I'm like the chef of the house. I cook for everyone like every single day, and sometimes it really pisses me off because I don't get much help. Sometimes you help, but not that often. Usually she's just like, that's another thing I hate. She'll stand in, she'll be like, "Yeah, I'll help." She'll stand in there and be like, "You're doing a good job." Scrolling on Facebook and shit.
I mean, at least you don't have to cook alone. I keep you company. That's my version of help. If I was cooking, I'd want somebody to stand in there with me. It's pretty lonely.
If you knew how to cook, you could cook.
I know how to follow instructions. That's about it.
Sure.
Give me some instructions and I'll whip up a 4-star meal.
Fine, next time I'm just going to give you one of my recipes and be like, "Here you go."
Yeah, see, I said I could. I didn't say I would, so. Anyways, well. Anything else? Her mom really scares me.
She does not like my mom very well.
I love your mom. She just scares me. I'm just like, she gives me the look, and it really scares me. It's like she's burning through my soul with her eyes. She loves my kids, though.
That she does. I think she loves them more than me.
It's okay, my mom does too.
Yeah, well, at least I'm not the only one.
No. Well, I think the only reason my mom even calls is to
check in on your
kids. On the kids. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't hear from her in months.
I feel really pale in this lighting. Is it just me? I'm really pale though, but we won't talk about that.
Kind of makes me look pale too.
She's actually really dark.
My hair kind of looks like a dead, dying spider on top of my head. No, don't touch my hair. It took me a long time to get it this shitty.
To get it this shitty.
Well, I guess that's it for now. Till next time.
I still had more shit to talk about, but it's kind of becoming a 30-minute long video, and I'm not sure if I can edit some of this out, so
I hope you had a good time listening to our boring conversations.
Leave us comments if you want about what we should talk about next, or a Q&A maybe we could do. Maybe. Just different types of videos you would like to see from us, because we are open-minded of what we're going to do on this channel.
Don't say that.
What do you mean don't say that? It's
No
not-
stripping gigs.
that can't be uploaded to YouTube anyways. That would be flagged. So I think we're good on that.
Don't flag it. Anyways.
Yeah, I mean, I know we cuss, but maybe we can put like 18 and up on this channel or something. I don't know. Probably not. We'll see. See you later. Bye.